Okay, fingers crossed this works today. Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday, January 27th, 2022. It's the Power Hour. Hello. Hi. What's up? Take the fort. What's going on? Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's doing really well. We are here to play Divinity Original Sin 2, solo honor mode, no reloads. We are in Act 3. Yesterday, we finished up Act 2, so our staff Battlemage, Lohse, is level 17. We're at the start of Act 3. Our goal tonight is going to be to finish Act 3. Let's see if we can make it work. And also, let's hope that our save file doesn't get corrupted. Because yesterday we spent about an hour trying to figure that out until we were able to recover our poor save file. So let's see how this goes today. All right, it's loading the Nameless Isle. It's good. Let's see if it gives us any warnings about corrupted save files. I don't know. No, doesn't look like it. All right, let's get to work. Remember, the Staff Battlemage is a intelligence-based character, but uses warfare abilities to do magic damage, and uses Sparking Swings and Master of Sparks to get real crazy when we need to. So, as mentioned, we are level 17. We are maxed out on Wits and Intelligence, both. So, very nice abilities there. We have enough memory for most of our spells. I think one more point in memory, and it'll basically be everything we need. We have 15 points in Pyrokinetic, yay. We have 11 points in Two-Handed, excellent. And we're starting to max out Scoundrel. That's where our remaining combat abilities are going to go, and then after that we can start probably putting points into Aerithurge, I guess, just to have a secondary staff type. As far as civil abilities, we are spec for Persuasion at the moment, and for talents we've got Lone Wolf, Executioner, Savage Sortilege for crit sparks, 5-star Diner, and I'm on the small screen. Okay, fixed. Thank you very much. All right, let's get to work. And so it begins. So Sparks hitting for 1600 damage when they crit. Pretty good. Pretty effing good. So we're on the Nameless Isle. Obviously, we are trying our very best to get as much experience as we can while we're here. There are 7 altars. We are going to be visiting all 7 of the altars and getting the experience for them. And then we will enter the Nameless Isle, or the academy here on the Nameless Isle, and yeah, everything should be good as long as we don't encounter too many problems. Weapon Eternal Artifact could actually be pretty good to add magic damage to a weapon for once. Ready? That thing. Let's go ahead and grab the waypoint here. Okay. What's up, Iceland? Yeah, no. Overconfidence is the yada yada, whatever that line is. What's up, Runout? Good to see you. Alright, here's the first altar. We are going to go ahead and fool Tyr Sindelius into thinking we're an elf. Thank you, Mask of the Shapeshifter.
The leaves of the sky you're about to. The raven turned. The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged. The deer's breathe as you pull. I see you, Godwoke. The blood-flecked beak lung. You stumble back.
Okay, that was easy enough. And we keep moving. All right, here is, so someone was telling me that I could try to kill Gareth here and get 50,000 experience. Well, we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Because obviously, we need to do our persuasion first.
Be at Gareth.
Alexander holds his hand.
God, amuse this. I've forgotten.
All right, let's go ahead and persuade.
Gareth.
You are not Damien. My sin. You could forgive Alexander.
How the heck did he get over here? Wow, that's weird. Yeah, we'll allow that. Terrific. Broken source collar amulet. Weird. A weird item. Anyway, Gareth fell over. Oops. Okay, we didn't need him for anything else. Am I looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out of early access? Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I mean, are you guys? I mean, on this channel, we have challenge runs of Baldur's Gates 1 and 2, and we plan to do it again. So, obviously, you know, my hope is that BG3 will be something that we can do challenge runs of. Whoa! Hello, the Emperor is telling me about his power. It happens to be unlimited. Twano, thank you so much. Tier 1? 12 months? That's a year! That's literally a year of subscriptions to this channel. Why? Why'd you do that? No, seriously, why? Thank you so much for the support. It means a tremendous amount to me. I'm really happy to be you know, that you've supported this channel. It means a lot. And thank you for being here, and I hope you've been really well. Please enjoy the ad previewing the Tier 1 emote. Look, you get the little wish icon next to your name now. That's pretty dope. Okay. Hello, Bishop Alexander. I am here to murder. Give me your face, as Optimus Prime would say. Okay, well, they're all dead except for this one. Ma'am? Okay, they're all dead. Cesura asks, which RPG are you're asking, like, which one my favorite is? I think my favorite RPG is probably Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, and it's hard to decide between them. This staff is actually pretty good. Aerithurge staff with a socket, 3 intelligence, 2-handed Aerithurge. Yeah, we can sell that to the Fletcher, and it should be pretty good. Probably one of those. This game is extremely good, but I think I like those better. And then Diablo 2 actually is that might honestly Diablo 2 might be my favorite game ever. No joke. Like, that game's just really freaking good. It's been a really fun time coming back to that with D2 Resurrected.
I am the mother asks you to help her. A lizard, a shadow, he is the... Please, cut over. He is a lizard.
Okay, I'll go find him. Wow, wow. So we already have an air staff. This does 76 to 93, and this does 62 to 77. So yeah, we're gonna need to save that thing and sell it to the Fletcher. Is gonna be our best bet.
Have you been to the temple of Solstice?
Hi.
Is the King's Knight safe?
I'm still looking for a
Is
boots upgrade, guys.
Solstice's
Like,
chosen
we have been
champion
looking
safe?
for a boots upgrade the last like 6 or 7 levels now.
Ho there, hopeful.
Maybe
I belong
5
to
levels.
Tirsen Dilius. To whom are you sworn? If it may help you, I wish you well.
Bye.
The priestess is a...
Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Oh, mighty
save your
Duna, save
children.
me from this
Deliver us from the
dialogue.
void. Almighty Duna,
The priestess...
get away.
Haha, don't like that.
The elven priest fervently prays.
Tell us what.
How many charges does this wand have? 2. Okay.
Accustomed. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your...
He's gonna say vulnerable flesh, but I don't like the way he says vulnerable. It makes me uncomfortable.
His lascivious...
vulnerable flesh.
Yeah, that.
Make trade.
The creature runs a...
I'm not gonna be able to zap all of the Shriekers. It's gonna be really freaking annoying.
You, the grudge, you rock the good, the what did it we heard?
I should have found a second purging wand at some point, and I never ended up doing that. I know that there are other purging wands on this island, so we'll go and find one, and then we'll be okay. Alright, this thing is out of charges, so it's worthless. Get rid of it. Yeah, I think one of these guys has a purging wand, but I'm sure there will be other people that have them as well. Let's go back to the Tirsen. Go back to the beach. We can look around for another purging wand. What's up, Mouse Dixie? Yeah, yeah, there's plenty of purging wands around. Usually I don't have to pick them up. But I'm sure that we will find one. They're usually on the corpses of Blackring people, not Magisters, right? There might be, like, one up here or something. Oh, like down here, down here. This is gonna be it. One of these bodies is gonna have it. Aha! Got it. Terrific. Let's return to Tersendelius Temple. And get over there. Should've tried sneaking past the Shriekers instead? You're a genius. I just want silence. That's all I want. Just silence. Tremendous. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move along. Yeah, I feel like one of these guys has one as well. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I guess I was. Okay. Let's go ahead and I want to do a quick inspect on these guys. Some fire resists. Okay. Well, so the only thing is that guy's got deflecting, so before I fight against that guy, I need to either use a flaming skin scroll or drink one of these potions. Either way should be fine, and then we can still go about beating them up. But I think I can persuade him.
Do you serve the God King's scum? So he hands you a mirror of the glove. You feel his hate.
Yeah, I think I
his
can just
avarice,
persuade this
his
guy.
thirst for blood. God-woken blood. And you know, Sallow. What did Sallow? That's...
Okay, cool. Alright, so now I can get up nice and personal with these guys, and this is a good spot, right? About like right here. It hits a bunch of them at once. Okay. Alright. Lovely. Anything that's deflecting, I need to be really careful about, because the sparks will come flying back to me, and then I will be very sad, you know? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and... I can use this flaming skin scroll. So I now have 110% fire immunity. Tremendous. Go ahead and spark. And whirl. Okay. Okay, well, one of them's still gonna be alive, I guess. That one's gonna burn to death. I'll take it. Thanks for nothing, fork tongue. Give him the old suck with 2 C's. Alrighty. We are... yeah, we're working on it. We're 30% of the way to a level up already. Nice. Alright, let's go deliver death to this turtle, who is worth more experience than any individual member of that fight combined. Sorry. Any 2 members of that fight, I think? This turtle's worth 50,000 experience. What I'm trying to say is this turtle's worth 50,000 experience. I don't know why, but it's true. It is. See? Doesn't make any sense. But we'll take it. What do the resistances look like on these guys? Fire 30%. Nothing. Okay. Cool. The Septa of the Ineffable of Turtles. It's possible. I've never actually tried talking to him with Pet Pal, but maybe. These guys don't like getting swapped around, but I'm doing it anyway. They don't not like it enough. Think he's linked to Septa? Well, we know that there's a crab who's linked to Septa on the island. But not the turtle necessarily. What's up, Duncast? How goes it? It goes just fine. Thanks. How are you? What's new in everybody's world? Chat, tell me what's happening that's good in your lives right now. What's going on? Triple kill. Ultra kill. Recovered from COVID. Oh, I'm sorry that you got it in the first place. That sucks. But I'm glad to hear that you've recovered quickly. And yeah, that's great that you're
Embedded in the
getting ready to get back to the world. There should be a chest for me to raid around here somewhere, right? Can't remember. Might be over here? No. Not. Over here, maybe? What the heck is that? Is that part of a dead robot that I killed, like, somewhere else? No one knows what's going on. There it is. It's right over here. Made mozzarella stuffed meatballs yesterday. What? Why didn't you bring enough for everybody? Come on. Can't do that. That does sound awesome. Happy for you. Okay, I don't need to do anything else here, I guess. Let's just go ahead and leave. So we picked up the Eternal Stormblade, which, I mean, it's cool, but it's not anything for us. We'll be able to sell it.
A hulking... His blade is inching out of its scab. Mention of...
I don't really have a way to... Unless... I don't think this is... Oh, this isn't correct because I didn't apotheosis first. Whoops. Yeah, not my wisest move ever. However, if this crits, he's still in trouble. I will take it. We are now over halfway to a level up. We're very quickly making progress toward level 18, which will be a new talent for us. And I am very excited to take Hothead when we level up. Hothead is going to give us an extra 10% crit chance, which is going to be very nice for all of our abilities. And now that we've defeated that Black Ring Titleist, we can go to this area, which is not sunken in water anymore. The hardest fight in DOS 2 scaled for given progression in game. Oh gosh, I'm not really sure how to answer that. I feel like anything solo is, like, anything against solo difficulty is not tremendous. Like, I can't think of anything that's, like... It's like maybe the Alexander fight. Maybe the the Alexander fight in Act 1. In Act 2, maybe the Vor and Raymond fight. Or the Scarecrows. Like, any of those fights that can maybe catch you off guard. In Act 3... God, I can't think of anything in Act 3. Maybe the Salaman fight. And then in Act 4, the Doctor fight. But it's hard to answer those questions as a solo player. If you're... Well, I think parties also have difficulty with the fights that I just named. By the way, 10,000 experience for this crocodile. Goodbye. And thanks for the animal scales. Bye. Like, if you come in prepared, I mean, feel free to chime in, everybody, and let me know, like, if I'm forgetting anything, or if I'm answering this in a weird way. But, like... With solo play... Yeah, Alice is another of those fights that can catch you off guard. For sure. Alright, time for a little magic trick, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and make our battle mage disappear. Whee. Alright, she's gone. Yep. All right, back to the boat, everybody. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's just the character's gone. It's over. Oh wait, no. He's back. Oh, she's gone again. So where she actually is for some reason, she has sunk under the floor a little bit. There she is, see? Alrighty. Can you do anything with that glitch? I don't think so. I think it's just for fun. There's a pole in the Salaman's cave? That's cool. I didn't know about that.
An ancient look. There's a...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really to do with that glitch. I think it's just funny. I like showing it off and acting like I'm clever, you know? I don't need anything from here. Let's just leave. Just wanted the experience, obviously. And then we can proceed to the orc altar, which will be nice. You know, I don't think I've ever clicked on this.
I have no idea what any of this means.
Maybe if we had the scholar tag. There's an eternal artifact, a armor eternal artifact that we can dig up here, which will be nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, and go ahead and talk to this altar.
The grim
Hello.
drip, drip, drip of flood water, and your vision as you after a few...
Strength! Give me your vigor!
Do I need my god to intervene? I don't think so.
The gods, you feel it, you drag the visions.
Not here, because I can just simply bless myself and call it a day. we go. Fixed it. Okay, let's keep going. Is there anything you want to tell someone who wants to do a solo lone wolf run for the first time? Malstixy, how much of this game have you played before I answer that question? Like, have you beaten the game a couple of times? Have you played it on tactician difficulty, etc., etc.? I'm missing adrenaline now? Oh, really? Banana Octopus, you freaking hero. 400 hours? Okay. So, you have at this point, you should have, I'm gonna assume you have a pretty good understanding of how, like, combat works and initiative. The biggest thing with solo runs is knowing how your initiative compares to everybody else and being able to manipulate that for double turns, and things like that. Like, you need to make sure that you don't get hit. Like, you don't want to give your opponents an opportunity to beat you, because they will. So we use invisibility for that. We delay turns so that we can get double turns. You know, we make sure that we do not give our opponents like a full turn to attack us, because if they get it, we are dead. Like, that's the biggest thing for me. And obviously, the other thing I'm gonna say is, with the exception of one build, don't take any points in Constitution. Constitution's pointless. All right, that's my advice. Alright, so we've done 2 altars. Let's keep going. Which is the one build. Any exploding... any unstable build. Where you're using, like, our exploding dwarf that we just beat the game with last week. I guess if you're forcing yourself to play some sort of shield warrior, then you're gonna have to take a little bit of Constitution, but... Is it feasible to do a divinity run where we don't kill a single character? Yeah. Yeah. Though, I'm not sure. Like, what's the idea then? If you don't want to kill anybody, you just want to get everybody else to kill stuff for you? You trying to do a pure run of some sort? What's the idea? Because it's doable, it's just really slow and annoying. In my opinion. Hey, what's up, Budikin? Hey, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear it. Tell me about the character that you're gonna do. You wanted to do a solo ranger run. Yeah, that's a very powerful run. And matter of fact, our very first solo honor mode completion was as a ranger, as Fane. You're wondering if there's some spot in the game where we'd be forced to kill a character to progress forward or not. The only one I can think of is the Source Titan. I don't know how you bypass the Source Titan if you're playing alone, without a summon, for example. and I know that is it Gray Nunce on YouTube. He's done a pure run, but I didn't actually look at the Source Titan battle to see what he did to get past that. So I actually don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and do this.
The start.
Looky, looky, looky here. What's red and black and blue all over? Wrongly, 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 wrong. Your eye decides. Your eye. Now, looky, looky, looky. Oh, right.
The face.
Okay, let me in. Thanks.
Power is power.
Yeah, Shade. So I think the strategy there would basically be lure Alexander to the Seekers, and then let the Seekers kick his ass. Like that's, and then lure everybody else as well. Like if you lure Alexander into like 6 or 7 Seekers, I can't remember how many Seekers there are. Then you let them beat the shit out of him. Shouldn't be a tremendous problem. No, the Shriekers don't hurt Magisters, so no, that's he programmed them correctly. There was a follow. Kodiak777. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Versus a Necromancer, but don't understand the class that you're going as a Battlemage, so you're just running this guy? I mean, this is a good class. A pretty good class. I hope you're having fun with it. The Necromancer it's interesting as a early game class because you do need to have
Hostile threats detected. 2.
a little bit of an understanding of what you're trying to do.
Extirpation aborted. Returning to
All right, we beat this
primary
puzzle.
house.
Yay,
On
us.
touching threat, the likelihood threat.
That was fun. Still looking for boots upgrades, and we still haven't gotten one. This helmet gives pyrokinetic. Bunch of junk. I'll take the helmet because it's the most expensive one. And we'll talk to the altar of Xanteza.
Reach out to touch your vision. There's a.
Moon.
Thanks.
I admit.
She leans
I have a.
deep within.
Oh, make no mistake.
Uh,
No, I know what your god has asked you to do. The choices he's forced you to make. Was it right? Can you truly say it was worth?
The the quiet. Perform.
Alright, that was fun. Thanks for the XP, and I'm leaving now. Bye. Should be another thingy to loot in here, and then we can leave. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba. Ba-dum, ba-da-do-do. Wow, trash. Okay, whatever. Alright, don't need to be here anymore. Let's leave. Alright, so we've got 3 altars out of 7. And we keep rolling. The 4th one is pretty easy to do right here.
You approach God. I she take and relic and.
Alright, let me go ahead and put a teleporter pyramid on the ground here. Alrighty, so Duna is a dwarf. And Duna is so stupid that he does not know that I'm not a dwarf.
A voice then.
So I'll just go ahead and run through this area. Shapeshifted, no problem. Also gonna go ahead and put on my Lore Master item here. And let's take a quick look at the guy that I'm about to fight. And make sure that I can beat him. Let's see. Examine. Air resist 5, fire resist 25. Okay, we'll use an air staff on him then, I guess. Okay.
With great he leans.
It's all a joke. There's nothing.
Okay, so there is a persuasion check there. However, you noticed I did not take the persuasion check. Why didn't I take the persuasion check? Well, it's because I actually lose out on 50,000 experience if I pass the persuasion check. Literally 50,000 experience. So, screw that, you know? I can't onslaught? I can't onslaught. Oh, poop. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just beat him up, I guess. This'll work. Just smack him around a bit and then put him to sleep. Actually, I don't need to haste. Alright. Then smack him a bit more. Sure, why not? Oh, that's working. And die. I get 110,000 experience. I get an extra 50,000 experience for defeating him without the persuasion. Yay. And since I'm a dwarf, Duna gets tricked.
In honor of you, open above you step.
Because he's real dumb. He's just not the brightest bulb in the something? I can't remember what the expression is. Alright, whatever. We are leaving. Back out to the red pyramid. And I can go ahead and put my helmet back on. I should go and sell stuff because apparently I'm carrying too much. Oh, I should put on my good amulet. Okay. Yep, I won. And she gives me a reward that is expensive and heavy. I'm assuming she doesn't have very high fire resists. I assumed correctly. Ooh. Bye. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Lady Vengeance here and sell stuff. Isuelin says, in your original playthrough, you didn't use any daggers or scoundrel skills. You might try no Lone Wolf run with scoundrel warfare skills, or a Lone Wolf run with scoundrel warfare skills. Either way, warfare skills, warfare abilities are going to serve you quite well in this game. Physical damage dealers are better. Just, that's not an opinion. It's a fact. 2 wits, 1 scoundrel, 1 pyrokinetic. No, it's not an upgrade. Alrighty, it's fine. Two intelligence. Okay, let's go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we have to identify most of it. Alright, the stuff that's unidentified. Trash, trash. Trash. 2 finesse, 4 constitution. What? Yeah, Bull Rush is a great spell, especially with Sparks. It's really good, but I mean any area abilities are just really strong, and Bull Rush is an area ability. Quite nice for removing enemies' armor before hitting them with a knockdown. I don't care about money. Whatever.
Something on your mind, darling?
I guess we can see if she has an upgrade for us here. Level 17 water staff. It looks like I already have one. Okay. Oh, that's right. Jahan's on the boat. Jahan, be my vendor savior, please.
I'm no Godwoken. I have no place on the Nameless Isle. All I can do is urge you to contemplate with the greatest of care every move you make.
Every move you make. Yuck. Oh, that's a good song. Fletch, where you at?
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go on.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this to him. This is gonna get upgraded very nicely. Rest of the stuff I don't have to worry about yet. Okay. Well, whatever. Back to the Lunar Gate we go. So, we are now 4 altars down and 3 to go. We'll just do the Rallic one next. Now, I can, because I'm not hostile with these guys, I have access to them as vendors as well, which is nice.
Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are, then kid.
Yep, okay.
Every weapon in my stock is
Hi.
in honor of the god.
You have anything that doesn't
If
suck?
you can't do the same, then the fault lies with you.
Anything at all? Like clubs or something that aren't trash? No? Alright, lovely.
What'll it be?
What about you?
He looks you in the eyes, raises the palm of his hand towards you. Serpent-like coils writhe beneath the skin. The skin blackens. Noxious black smoke into your... As the black smoke snake takes over your tongue, you feel the smoke... He tips his temple in salute.
Okay, whatever.
A black ring wick. Then her heartbeat...
Okay.
An undead reaver...
Life will taste good again once the God King's victory is sealed.
Wow, these guys do not have anything good. Alright, whatever. We'll come back later and kill them. Hey, Strigolet. Did I finish my honor playthrough? Yes and no. So we beat the final boss, and then we died in the epilogue. The entire thing is logged and saved in collections on the videos section of this channel. You can find the DOS 1 playthrough. I think it was probably like attempt number 9 or something. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm telling you, Strickland, the game hates you. The game absolutely does not like you. That is for sure. Hello, Brewmaster. Good to see you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go ham. I have a double turn, so let's do our thing. What I really want to do is piss off the Magisters here, so let's piss off the Magisters, yeah? Okay, apparently I can't. There we go, now I can. There we go, they didn't like it. They didn't like what I did to them. Well, it sucks for them. Because I'm going ham. Let's go. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies remaining. Is there a way for me to go anywhere that... That was nice. Well, we've got 1 enemy remaining. Go to sleep. Good night. That was fun. Now, I'm a human, so I can actually just talk to Rallic, and Rallic is stupid enough to think that I count.
The altar stand as your prayer. A man, he doesn't look a go. The vision.
Thanks. Five altars down, 2 to go. Yeah, the persuasion checks in DOS 1 are ridiculous. I also did not like that, but it is what it is. We are 91% of the way to a level up. Go us. Do my boots have nails in them? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Because my next place that I'm going is going to be the Temple of Amadia. Ah, the camera.
Before you what you feel like that.
Is there anything to do down there? Yeah, die. You can go to the lava and die if you really feel like going back to the boat. I have genuine fears about misclicking and accidentally teleporting myself onto lava and then just dying. Now you can teleport enemies onto lava if you really want to have easy kills, but no, I haven't played any other Divinity games other than Original Sin 1 and Original Sin 2. Just those two. Has anybody else? Are any of the other Divinity games, like, I don't know. I don't want to say worth playing because I'm sure they're good, but are there any that are like good for like Original Sin 2 standards?
Our defense, you I
She
think
okay.
I hope she go.
Thanks for the gift. So the gloves that she gives us are sort of interesting. They do give a point in pyrokinetic and they give resistances and stuff. For a party mage, this could be really good. For our purposes, it doesn't really matter. Alright, Amadia, we're gonna need a god intercession, or we can also just ignore it.
I am so hungry.
Yeah, sure, take our source. I don't care. Alrighty, thank you very much. And, oh look. Man, I lost a source point. If only there was someone nearby who could give it back to me. If only. If only. If only. Yeah, this is the way to get the most experience out of the Nameless Isle, absolutely. Because yeah, you could just go into the like we know the answer to the sun moon riddle. I could just go in there right now. But it makes a lot more sense experience-wise for me to do the whole song and dance. %97 of the way to a level up. Now, if I had Pet Pal, I could probably talk to the angry crab. But I might be able to like put him to sleep or something, just to like piss him off. I think it works. Can't remember how much XP he gives. Like, I need him to get angry with me, and I think I need Pet Pal in order to do that. Unless he's only got 48 hit points. I have to be so careful about throwing anything that's gonna... Like, look at this. All of my spells are gonna hit for way more than that. I don't have a way to only hurt him a little bit. Alright, I'll come back when I have Pet Pal and talk to him. The nether swap? Oh yeah, that could work. You're right. Let's see. Living on the edge, also a possibility. Let's see. Where are you going? I'll come back when I have Pet Pal. Seems like he doesn't care. Zoralstissa is really stupid, so she gets fooled if I act like I'm a lizard. There we go. I need 1,375 experience. Okay. That's okay. We're gonna get exploration experience for going up here. It's really not a big deal. I was rolling my eyes because we've just been behind on XP basically since the start of Act 2's stream, the stream where we started Act 2, and I missed out on, like, I don't know, I want to say like 40 or 50,000 experience, and we've just been kind of struggling with being a little bit behind on XP the entire way since then. But it's fine. We're just fine, you guys, because I am going to explore here, and it's going to give me like 10 or 20,000 experience. I think 10,000, and then I'm going to level up. There. We're level 18. Okay, we have a new talent. I'm gonna take Pet Pal, and then we're gonna go back to the boat. taking points in thievery, obviously points in scoundrel, and more points in memory. Sure. Okay, let's go ahead and do this.
You there! Prithee, you see
His pinch.
Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels? Why, I shall slay her with a single thrust of my sword-like claw, for mine is an ancient and noble order. What? I have no wish to spill your blood on this day, abomination. But I must ask.
The crab snips.
You leave me for river.
Sweet. Alright, he's level 16. Wow, he's big. That was fun. Alright, well, he's not that strong, is he? So let's just smack him around and then... Woo! Oh, rip. 30,000 XP. That's a win for us. Thank you very much. And go ahead and pop a pyramid down here and then go back to the beach. Or sorry, back to the Lady Vengeance. I don't need Pet Pal anymore for a good while.
I'm afraid
Much
that
rather have
exploring this
Hothead.
island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Alrighty, let's see what level 18 equipment we can get our hands on. Staffs would be nice, of course, but pieces of armor, other equipment could be very helpful as well. Look at the damage on that staff. Oof. Compared to this one, 76 to 93, 92 to 113. So there is a giant power spike when you hit level 18. In both your damage and stats and the stats of items that you pick up. So hitting level 18 is a big win for us. Big win. Now we just need to capitalize on it. Yes, Strigolet is right. Yeah, if you wanted a cool unique shield, then you could get it by telling him that you did kill Septa, and we did. Like, I just lied. I just ignored that dialogue option entirely. I was like, I want to fight him. So we fought him, but yeah, you could do it the other way. All right, Tarquin doesn't have anything to sell us, so go ahead and take our leave.
Something on your mind, darling?
Hi, do you have anything good for me? Level 18, 2 intelligence, 1 huntsman, 1 pyrokinetic. No real difference here, except that I wouldn't be able to use the rest of my gear, because I'm still relying on my armor. Still.
Do what you must in this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
Nice potions. We'll go ahead and take those. Thank you. Han has a sword for me. Let's go ahead and get that.
Lohse, of course. Told you I would, didn't I?
And
Sure.
go get me another one. Thanks, kiddo. Bye. Alright, let's go and see about maybe Jahan has a nice weapon for me. Maybe a weapon with
I'm no god
a socket in it or something.
I have no place on the nameless isle.
Maybe.
All I can do is urge you to contemplate with the
Okay,
greatest
alright,
of
good. We can replace our
every
gloves
move
finally.
you make.
Now, granted, these gloves will give me 2 fewer initiative, but I do just need intelligence gloves. At some point, I'm gonna need to have, like, mostly int gear, so that I can actually switch out my armor. Here's a water staff. I'm gonna go ahead and take that as well. I hope they're not wondering where Gareth went. So now, if I were to get a pair of pants, upgrade pair of pants, then that would be best case scenario. Here's a 2 wits, 2 scoundrel, 1 huntsman, 1 necro, 1 perseverance. It's almost good. If it had any intelligence or any pyrokinetic in it, this would be an upgrade. But it's... honestly, it might still be an upgrade. 2 wits, 2 scoundrel. Maybe it is an upgrade. And maybe I just... I mean... I don't know. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. Why not? Yeah, sure, I'll lose a little bit of intelligence, but I gain crit chance back, and this will be another point in pyrokinetic. Or I could put a giant... I could put in a flame rune of power, and instead of getting a point in pyrokinetic, I would get 3 intelligence, which would upgrade all of my damage. Kind of okay with that, actually. Okay, let's do that. And then I want to swap out... for... why is she standing like that? She looks cool. I want to swap out Pet Pal for Hothead would be great. That just added 10% crit chance for me, so our crit chance is now 74%, and that's before buffs, right? Peace of Mind will add 10, Apotheosis will add 5. So our crit chance is actually 89% when you add those 2 things into the when you factor those 2 in. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Right. Okay, there's still more vendors to shop from, so let's go do that.
Your gold can't save you, not against blades.
He gently...
But perhaps...
The creature stares at you like a wolf observing a plump lamb.
Flame runes.
Trade.
Terrific. Keep going. By the way, how come I am not using the money dupe glitch? I'm not sure what you mean by the money dupe glitch, but I mean, I feel like I'm not in any particular hurry to get more cash.
Speak, Godwoken, but be sharp. Time passes quickly.
Oh, that guy's not a vendor. You put money in a bag, but remove it mid-transaction? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I've never really felt a need to do any of that. What I do want, though, are puppet beads, yay, and animal scales, excellent. So, puppet beads become available at level 16, or sorry, level 18. And this is the first time we get to use them, and I'll just show what they do, because this is a big win right here. This is a scroll of apotheosis. So like we have skin graft scrolls, just in case I need to use Apotheosis in battle and I don't want to spend any source for it, you can do a scroll for it. Pretty freaking strong. So, it'll be good for me to have a couple of those. Not too many, but just a couple would be fine.
If it may help, I wish you well.
Keep shopping.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa?
2 hits, 2 initiative, but level 18? I mean...
Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe?
Honestly, I might just take this. Just since it is an upgrade, maybe I'll just take this. Whoa, those look pretty badass, obviously. Go ahead and slap some nails in there. And there's a couple more vendors to check in with. The Black Ring folks over here near the Temple of Rallick. We'll go and check in with them and see if they have anything for us. And if they do, then terrific. If they don't, then whatever. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't really need to do anything like that. We sometimes run low on money when we hit like level 15 and 16, and then we stop running out of money almost immediately. So, while that is cool to know, and thank you for sharing, I think for my purposes I should be okay.
The God King demands blood.
That's not the guy I wanted to talk to. Puppet beads? No? No puppet beads? Wow, this guy sucks. Okay. Fine. I'll go ahead and buy all of your empty potion bottles, though, since I seem to not have any. Don't know where they went. Is that everybody that's a vendor?
The Reaver gives one last
No, it's not. Okay, there was one more guy.
Before letting it drop to his side.
Was really hoping for a fire staff, but not finding one. Kind of typical for us. We don't get any luck there. So I'll keep using my fire staff, but we do have 3 weapons to switch to in case we need to.
No matter.
Okay. That's like if we come up against somebody who's got way more fire resist or, you know, whatever. We do have the ability to take them out if we need to. Okay, let's go kill the Shadow Prince. What's up, Rolo? Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Well, I hope you're having a good day or evening. Not entirely sure. Probably day. Okie dokie. Ready for the best music in the game?
My word. A god woken. I'm almost...
Wow, what a shock that he's... So he always sells a divine piece of equipment, but I'm not shocked that it is trash. I mean, what are the odds? You get a pair of boots and it doesn't have any of the stats that we want. But it does sell a source orb, so I'll buy that. Thanks, man.
As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed. Your one once, no one, but there was I've been trying to stop them for you.
He whistles.
Shadow.
Give me the music. Thank you very much. The Shadow Prince fell over. Oh yeah, someone was asking me about my favorite origin character, I think, at some point. I feel like I may have ignored that question entirely. Did someone ask me about that? Or maybe not. Like for story or whatever? I think for me it's Lohse, but Sybil's story is pretty great. You did? Yeah, sorry, Iceland. Yeah, for me it's Lohse. I think Lohse's story is dope. Sybil's story is also quite good. Aside from that, Ifan's story, also kind of great, and Fane. And then Red Prince is just like a horn dog. I don't really get him. And then Beast is just nothing. Beast's story is pointless. Okay, that one's dead as well. We'll go ahead and go invis. And start making our way up this way. Oh. Anyway, there's one more guy to fight, and he's over here. We're so far away from him right now that we can actually fight him completely separately from the rest of his friends. It's pretty sad for him, because he is super dead. Oops, I revealed you. Oh, you've got good resistances, sir. You have very strong resistances. Should I switch weapons? What element do you think they're weak against? Wish I had a point in Lore Master. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, you had good resistances, past tense. Can I inspect their dead body? Oh, I can. 20% fire, negative 20 air. Wow. Eh. Well, my big issue with Beast's story, since we're talking about it, my big issue with Beast's story is that literally anyone can do Beast's storyline. Like, everyone can just go and do the exact same thing and do the Justinia, like, they have access to all the same areas, and there's nothing extra about playing Beast versus playing as someone else and then just doing Beast's story. You know what I mean? It's really dumb. I don't know what they were... I don't understand what the point was with him. That huge hat, though, yes, it's true. You do get a trashy hat that gives initiative. Yay. Okay, let's go back to... the Temple of Tyr Sindelius. Since we have the Shadow Prince's heart, I can get 100,000 experience by going and delivering that to this young lady, and then I can kill her and her friends. Did I say that out loud? That's an interesting point, Mousesticks. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, it is kind of true. But the elves in this game are really, really different from most fantasy elves. You know how most fantasy elves are like basically Legolas? In this game, elves are very different and pretty cool.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her safety is the sign. Except the Mother permits you to leave.
Yep, I won. Is this a fire staff, maybe? Nope, it's a level 16 staff. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Okay. Your gift was trash. I'm gonna kill you now. Oh wait, actually, sorry. Oh my god. Well, that's gonna be a small issue for you, I think. Carry weight is not a problem while I have peace of mind on Striglet. I don't really care. Also, fuck it. Alright, she fell over, and oh, these ladies are here now. Cool. Guess I should get out of the way. Where's a good place for me to go? Here? This here is fine. Yeah, I might Mousesticks. It's not a bad idea. Maybe the next time I go to the boat, I will. Okay, fine. Okay, that killed everybody. Alright, let's go after the rest. Can I blitz down there? Oh, I'm so close to being able to blitz down there. Hang on. I go one step this way. Now? Okay, one step. Tremendous. That. Okay, what if I just walk down there? Sometimes they can striggle it, but most of the time they won't. Sometimes what they might be attacking is if you have Sir Laura following you, or for example the Black Cat in Act 1, they'll target the ground and try to hit them. So it's possible that that's what you were getting. But there are certain enemies that will do like ignition or global cooling or stuff like that in order to try and scout you out. So, yeah, there is a small chance that you get discovered.
Something on your mind?
You just have to know who can potentially do it to you, so that you can avoid that happening. Also, what's your lore master? Oh my god, it's garbage. Okay. I'll sell you the inexpensive stuff. What am I carrying that's so heavy? I need cluster grenades. I don't need the chemical warfare grenade. I don't really need love grenades or mind maggots anymore. I mean, we have them. Not to say that I need them. Jahan, can you identify some stuff for me, please? Yep, Lohse's song's pretty good. Pretty good.
No Godwoken.
You guys are right about that.
I have no place on the nameless isle. All I can do is urge you to contemplate with the greatest of care every move you make.
Okay. Yo, I have so many spell slots remaining. Alright, yeah, we're getting to the point where now I don't need to... Okay. That staff looks so freaking cool. Yeah, let's go put that lore master point. It's a great idea. Yeah, totems are definitely disappointment. I agree. The summoning, the base game summoning tree is, it's cool, and then it just falls off late game. And it's pretty sad when it does that. Abilities. Thievery. Out, lore master, in. All right, that's good. That stuff looks really, it does look very cool for sure. I can't wait to see what like the level 20 staffs look like. Honestly, Mouse Dixie, they should have made the totems like buff at level 10 as well. Like if your totems got really good at level 10 too, like if they shot twice or like did like a bouncing shield style attack where like yeah, that would like there's a few good options that they could do for totems to make them not trash, but yeah, or even that. For sure. What are my favorite mods for this game? I haven't used any. I don't know. I've heard that there are great overhaul mods for various combat trees. I just haven't used any of them. Yeah, you can't decide who they target is also kind of strange. They just kind of randomly pick something. Okay, so we have all 7 altars, so I can actually go into the altar now. Or into the academy now. So let's go ahead and do it. Ready? And let's go ahead and drop a phase capacitor on this thingy. Yep. And again, let me verify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's max XP, and then blank. How did I do the altars? Yeah, I used the mask to do most of the altars. Because the gods are really stupid. They don't know if you're at the Zoroastis' altar and you transform into a lizard. She's not smart enough to know that it wasn't you. Oh, actually, no. I need to do the Sallow Man. I forgot. I forgot about the Sallow Man. The heck is my character? Oh, there it is. Okay. Examine 30% fire? Okay, well that's gonna be good enough.
The troll.
No, you stop.
Cave, no.
The troll.
I guess I tell.
The troll.
No.
Okay for me, right? Yeah, we get it. Well, what if I just smack you as hard as I can? I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Do I not have bleed fire somehow? Wow, somehow I managed to not have bleed fire. No. Whatever. Now they have negative 20% fire resist. Now they have even worse than that. Your fire resist is now negative 20. Sucks for you. But also, are you immune to sleeping? You're immune to burning. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay. I was wondering why the fire resistant wasn't negative 35. Oh well. They're not immune to sleeping, so they're fucking dead. Also, what if I just kill? I can't really take that risk. Okay, go to sleep. Oh, shit. Immune to petrified. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay, fully healed. Alright, new solution. There. Fix this troll blood problem, and then we just beat them up anyway. Oh, why is my damage so trash? It removes troll blood on this one, Rolo. Not on all of them, but on this one. 544. Okay. Can we just? Are we good? Okay.
The altar before you feel as you watch. You behold, you feel hard. You try. Hello again. Die. Not today. Kill.
Oh. Oh, he hates Adremelik. Well, I didn't even realize that that this was a thing. Okay, well, whatever. So this guy has deflecting, so I need to be a little bit careful with the Salaman. With that in mind, let's go ahead and drink a fire resistance potion. There we go. Nom 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 nom. That way, I don't get bopped by my own spells. All right, check this out. I'm gonna go invis, and then the Salaman is gonna walk up here, and he's gonna kill this this Fear Maiden for me. Watch. He's hoping to lifesteal. That's why he's doing it. And now he's stopped, I think, because she's injured. Also, what's going on here? Oh, I delayed turn. Right. Is this my last turn of invis? No, it's not. Oh, she fell over. All right, now it's my turn, and we're gonna fight it against Sallow again. Using Peace of Mind is going to give me initiative over him again. His initiative is very high, especially in his first form. But with 73, we are now back on top of him, so I will get to go first next turn. And we'll just run up here. Also, what's his, fire 5%? No, it's not good enough. Okay, just walk up and smack him. He doesn't like that very much. Or that. Who has the highest initiative? Yeah, Adramelik's demon form has the highest initiative, I think, because it's a cheating initiative. Aside from his cheating initiative, the highest other initiative that I can think of is Redeka in Act 1. She's got 115, which is crazy. Alright, wake up. Oh, what's going on here? 115 basically cheating? Yeah, basically. Alright, Sallow falls over, gives me a bunch of XP. Thank you very much, and good night.
My lord's given me another chance. Such is his grace and wisdom. I would.
Fire 65. Ugh. How are we so perpetually near carry max? Because I have, without Peace of Mind buffed, I only have 11 strength. That's why. Seems pretty straightforward. Okay, so what's she immune to? Sorry? She's undead. She's not undead? Whoa, so technically she's not undead right here? So I could hit her with a poison staff? Hang on, I'm curious about this. Whoa, that's really weird. Huh. I mean, she looks undead. The fact that this works is just weird to me. Alright, thanks for the stuff. I'm leaving. Yeah, she definitely is a persistent one, isn't she? Alright, we got a piece of Swornbreaker. And I think that's everything that we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I don't need anything else from here. Okay, let's go. Now we've killed the Salaman, so we can go inside the academy. Should be good.
The doors loom about.
In. Very much. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. Fire 40%, air -20, earth -20. Alright, well I have an air staff, don't I? Also, wait, no water resistance? No, he does. 40 water, okay. So we'll use the air staff. Good enough. And then I need to be ready to hit him as soon as I can. Wow, that actually looks pretty cool too. But I need to be ready to teleport him back because he'll try and slither off, and we really cannot afford to let him go. He is worth 116,000 experience. Under no circumstances can he be allowed to just escape.
Avoid woe.
Step back, Hanola. The time of mortals draw. The king doom. We shall be who, but we will use.
Got him. Alrighty, smack him around. He's not immune to sleeping or anything, is he? Yeah, we actually do that in Act 4 run out. But we don't need to do it now. That's for damn sure. Is he immune to petrification too? No, he's not, right? Whee. Yep. And 111,000? Anyway, whatever. It's a lot of experience. It's definitely worth killing him. And now he's dead. Why are there no arrows with earth damage? I have no idea. And also, why aren't there staffs that do earth damage? Doesn't make any sense. Knockdown arrows don't do earth damage. They do physical damage. Alright, welcome to the academy. Let's wake up the seneschal.
The automata
allow me interference. It's
Alright, this guy is a vendor. Well, let's put him back in the ground. Also, resistances. Now, I did that because he doesn't give me any experience, but because I woke him up and he was a vendor and he had a whole bunch of gold, it gives me his most valuable items, including the gold. I basically just made 32,000 gold for basically no effort. It's a fun little way to make some money if you need it. I mean, I also could have bought books and stuff from him, but who needs that, right? Do we actually need money? Yes. No, we don't. I was just showing that that is a way to make money if you needed it.
Her memories, you are redless, and a gentle pains, believing it she knows. His memory, you hear Lucian, redoless of...
Nice. Armor Eternal Artifact. Very cool. We'll start using those things on endgame gear once we start getting our hands on endgame gear. Right now we only have one piece of endgame gear, and it's our belt.
The lovers, she smiles at redoless, they turn.
Hi, thanks for the XP. Bye. We're moving along. All right, so intelligence and wits. If I can get intelligence and wits here, that would be great. Let's see. This is the intelligence master. Hello.
As all intellect and reasoning come before all, of course.
Intelligence in exchange for finesse? Yes, please.
It is the correct.
Of course, now I can't wear my armor because I don't have enough finesse, but whatever. I also can't wear my boots because I don't have enough finesse. I also can't wear my pants because I don't have enough finesse. Totally worth it. I increased my intelligence. Alright, what else can I increase? Wits? Where's the wits guy?
God woken, it is greater than the... allow me to but be warned. Equal master...
wits in exchange for constitution. Slam pick accept. Screw both of those stats, we don't need them. Alright, great. Also, what's going on? Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. What kiss did we take for intelligence? Look, I don't have... Yeah, I need more thing. Oh my god. Ah! That's normal, right? Yeah, so here's the problem. I don't have any, like, int things, so let me... Honestly, I could just go back to the Lady Vengeance and probably just buy a couple of pieces of equipment just to have it. Because right now, I literally can't wear any of the stuff that I have.
Something on your mind, darling?
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work.
I'll just grab that, I guess, and, I don't know. What else do we have? Those are terrible. Let's go ahead and use this. At least it gives pyrokinetic. And then any armor? Doesn't suck. That gives +2 intelligence. Sure, I'll use it. Why not? That'll be good enough. We're just going STR int gear the rest of the game? No, we'll be able to get some more points into stuff, but for the moment, I just need to have some pieces of equipment. What is happening right now? Okay. Oh, am I not wearing any pants either? Okay, fine. Tarquin.
I'm afraid that exploring this
island that's definitely not a look.
Precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining.
Sure, I'll take this. There. We good? Good grief. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. These are int gloves. Wait, why am I not wearing these? Yeah, those are way better than the pyro gloves. Okay. All right. Well, that works.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need.
So, to finish my thought there, yeah, I will be able to pick up some better pieces of equipment. And I'm also going to, be able to put more points into finesse as we level up now. Because I don't need more points in memory anymore. We're good on memory.
I shall be remaining.
So it's not like I need any more. Know what I mean? Alright, I can't do anything with Alexander's severed head anymore because the Salaman didn't need it. I'll just leave it on the boat. Yeah, that... Yep, that works. Great. We'll see how long that stays. Alrighty, let's go kill a giant robot. Oh, yeah, by the way, the Shadow Prince's Signet is really cool, but just not for our character. 3 finesse, 3 wits, and the memory slot for Chameleon Cloak. Like, that's usually a pretty good upgrade for most finesse characters. But you can't sell it, so I don't need it. Okay. Let's go kill a giant robot. Why does this have a cape, too? Completely unnecessary. Is this the wrong room?
You even that I have there. You could dare if you wish.
Okay. Let's go ahead and inspect our friend, the biggest robot in existence. Let's see what he's made of.
An automaton.
You
Yeah, whatever. I just need to inspect. There we go. Fire 30, air negative 30. Interesting. Okay. Even with fire 30, I feel like our best bet is to use our fire staff instead of the air staff, right? Sorry, air staff. 409 to 502 versus 502 to 616. I actually don't know what's more correct. Maybe we'll use the air staff and just see how we do. And if I hit him with Flay Skin at the start, then his resistances will be so freaking low. Oh wait, no, I can't hit him with Flay Skin immediately. I need to get his armor reduced. Okay. But how much armor does he have? A lot. Yeah, so we'll hit him with the... Okay. All right. I have a strategy. Let's go. Can't use Bleed Fire until his magic armor is removed, so not exactly. All right, it's go time. Hi. No, we don't have Torture. It is a good idea, but I haven't gotten it. Okay. I am thinking that a double onslaught is just going to be enough to kill this guy, but let's find out. I'm thinking I was correct here. Good night. Giant robot is dead. And it was me who did it. Wow, he's still wobbling around. Take that piece of Swornbreaker, and let's just get on out of here. Yeah, it was a good thing I used the fire staff there. that just say lovely sandals? I mean, you have to know what those look like, right? Do those look the exact same as these? Oh, okay.
Have you completed my
the spirit?
Happy up.
Hey, I won. The rewards are trash. But at least expensive trash, you know?
Something on your mind, darling? Darling, after all, I am soon to be a free woman. I can choose to follow whomever I wish now.
Alright, she's free. She gives me very expensive rewards as well, thanks.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only
Yeah, well, the island gets taken care of pretty quickly. Oh, he's restocked. Hang on a second. We're shopping again. Somehow it's been an hour since we hit level 18, and Tarquin restocked. Which means that everyone else restocked also. So let's see if we can't get some actual items for ourselves here. No weapons from him, huh? Okay, but at least, alright, at least we get some level 18 boots. They're not better, or, well, they are actually better than the ones that we had just picked up. Okay. Go ahead and swap those in. Jahan! Please tell me you've got some, like, crazy, amazing staff. Come on.
I'm no Godwoken. I have no place on the nameless.
I mean, he does have a level 18 fire set. Like, this might actually do more damage, even though it is just really embarrassing. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't want it. Yeah, whatever. I'll buy it just to see how much more damage it does. Like, losing all of the stats and stuff that we're gonna lose, and it's still gonna be better, I'm sure. Alright. Here, you can have these. Alright, let's see. 502 to 616. Yeah, it adds 50 damage for some trashy. It doesn't look as cool.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on.
But it is certainly better. This pair of pants is not better. And that helmet is also not better. Okay. Whatever. Alright, well, we are done with the island, except for the fact that I need to dispose of these vendors and the remaining Black Ring guys. So let's go ahead and make that happen, I guess.
Your gold can't save you. Not against.
Obviously, we'll shop and see if they've got any upgrades for us before we send them on their way, but this guy doesn't.
Be gently,
but perhaps.
The creature stares at you like a wolf observing a plump lamb.
That one also doesn't.
3.
Check with the other two.
Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void.
Puppet beats?
Almighty Duna.
Ho there. May I be of service? If it may help, I wish you well.
Called me a hoe.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zolst...
The God King demands blood, understand? If you can't deliver that, then you've no business eyeing my way.
I killed your boss, dude.
The Reaver gives one last wistful look to the goblet before letting it drop to his side.
No matter.
A playful smile.
Puppet beads? No? Okay, fine. I'll go fill up on source and then I'll come back and kill everybody. I have access to the academy, by the way. Easiest way to fill up on source now is to just go take a quick dump in the pool. Dump? Dunk. Dunk in the pool. There's a very big difference between a dump in the pool and a dunk in the pool. I'm sorry that I said it that way. That's exactly what's going on, Sleelan. You nailed it. Alrighty, Black Ring first. Elves second. Why aren't these guys hostile? Oh, I actually should have... I made a mistake. I should have checked, because I think these guys are vendors, too. At least one of them is. Oh well, whatever. Too late now. Bye. You have a ton of magic armor, or what's the... Oh, you do. Also seems to have some sort of resistance. At least a little bit of resistance, because it's an elf. Because it's a lizard, I guess. Not enough resist, but a little bit. Bye. Alright, whatever. Alright, all the black ring are gone, and the only thing that's left are the vendors and stuff. On the other side of the island. The Tirsendelius spot. We're 72% of the way to a level up. Again, without the Scholar tag, and with some of the experience that we missed out on in Act 2, we're still going to be close to level 19. We're not going to hit level 19, but... So there have been times when we hit level 19 before we leave the act. This is not going to be one of those times. But we did get decently close.
Your gold can't save you. Not against blades.
What's your lore master anyway? 4? Is that good enough to identify some of the crap that we've been picking up? I have all 4 elements of staffs. I can go ahead and sell all this junk. Ooh.
But perhaps...
What talents am I using? We are using 5-star diner, lone wolf, executioner, savage sortilege, and hothead. You down? Me down. That guy just died to teleport. Kind of embarrassing for him. Alright, that would be everybody. Well, no, they don't. I think they'll turn hostile. Yeah, they would turn hostile if you drop Death Fog on it, but I didn't do that. So if maybe if I had done that, then they would have been pissed, but that's not what we did. Alrighty. That is a full clear of this island. We are ready to move forward.
Do what you must at this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
Here, man, you can have all of this stuff. I don't want it. So it's yours now. Someone was asking about money. I don't know. I think we have enough of it. Okay, let's go. I tried the solo game without Lone Wolf. Yes. We have a solo, no Lone Wolf Necromancer run. And you can find that on the collections section, in the video section on this channel under collections. You can find our no Lone Wolf solo honor mode. No reloads run. That was a really fun one. Turns out Necromancer's really good. I don't know if that's gonna come as a shock to anybody, but Necromancer's quite strong. Alrighty. Time to go face our fate. Let's show Neil who's boss.
Power.
Dib, thanks so much for the follow. Hello. Alright, so Alexander's dead. All of our God-woken opponents are dead. This makes this section a lot easier. Well, a lot more relaxing anyway. I can just kind of loot the area if I want. I don't have to worry about, like, fighting against any punks or anything like that. And, bonus, I can eliminate the 2 robots that are in the area, who are both worth 20,000 experience, without having to worry about someone going and touching the fountain before me, you know? Happens if someone else touches it? I think you lose. I'm pretty sure you just get game over. I actually haven't ever tested it, but does anyone else know? I feel like you probably just lose. Does it just launch the cutscene, Sleeland? Really? I mean, that seems weird to me, doesn't it? There we go. Feels like you should get punished. Tried making Alexander touch it, but Alexander was on your team, right, Sleeland? When you did that? I'm assuming. Alright, so each of the robots is dead. Let's keep going. Oh, no, totally understandable, Cylin. Yeah, like, you definitely... Like, at that point, when you thought the game was gonna end for whoever touched this thing first, like, when I played it with my brother, I basically just used 3 jumps, I think, with my character. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go and touch the thing and become divine. And then it turned out there was, you know, a whole piece of game after that, but still. Alright, let's go meet Neil. Oh no! Oh, perseverance.
So
Yeah.
good of you.
She.
We are done.
Yeah, good.
Bye! See you guys in a couple hours. Honestly, snakes and coffee, good idea. I mean, you know your significant other better than the rest of us do. Some significant others would get pretty upset if you let them win, you know? Some will be like, you weren't trying. But either way, I'm sure you've got it figured out. Alrighty. So we're gonna fight against Neil here. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, Neil is pretty fire resistant. So I'm going to go ahead and equip an air staff. And we'll see. We'll see what it turns out to be.
The ritual has the ring, and it a familiar figure materializes before you. A copy of your and your
You failure.
Ah, all my buffs went away. Crap.
You return. Look me. I am yield. Surrender. Yield to relic. That if you were.
Sir? What the heck was that? Okay, whatever. Neil, sorry, this is Rallic at this point. -5 fire? Oh, right. Because it's me. Get over here, son. I just did so much damage with teleport that I didn't actually have to hit him. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. I need an air staff for this, so I did actually need the air staff. And how much AP do I have right now? Alright, that's good enough to... Oh, bye. Yeah, the teleport did crit. Okay, Neil's dead as well. Go ahead and loot him. Yeah, I'll take the ring as well. And I don't need those boots. A rock rune I also don't need. Okay. We're leaving, bye! Okay, that was fun.
Okay. Okay. This may be
Cool.
day was lost, and no one won. Divinity is still up for grabs. Will you be the one to grab it?
Well, yeah.
I do so wonder.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Tell me about the boots that I just picked up here. Level 17 with no good stats. Sounds about right. And the ring? Also trash. Cool. Great.
Power is power.
Crap out of here. Shade Kirby, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Hello, 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 etc. Okay. What's up, Bim? Welcome to the end of this act.
The day
Kicking ass? Today we did quite well, yes. Today we did quite well. Alrighty, so before we move on, this is the point where we want to sell our stuff to the Fletcher. In particular, I want to sell anything that's not level 18 already. So some of these items we will sell to him. And this fire staff, I'm definitely going to sell to him. That's going to get its stats upgraded, and then this will be my staff until we get inside of Arcs. If we should be lucky enough to get inside Arcs.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go on.
So, sell, sell, sell. I don't need to sell these things that are already level 18. That doesn't make any sense. And then as far as stuff that I'm wearing, sell, sell. Sell. Terrific. Would I lose some warfare abilities there? It's okay, we'll get them back. Alrighty. Time to go into Act 4, and then after that we will buy the items back from the Fletcher, re-equip them, as they'll be upgraded to their level 18 components, and then we'll see where we're at.
What's written? I dash the 37. I found you'll need to dance if down look at this when the 7 and go. I now there.
Okay. Yeah, it is pretty useful to upgrade the other stuff that you have. Ooh, that's cool music. Stop, Halberd. What's going on?
Don't. She for good luck.
Not the fully welcome.
Oh, we're close to level 19. Close. Not quite.
Did you know? Of course. Told you I would, didn't I?
Yeah, go get me another source orb. Thanks, bye. And back to the Fletcher. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stuff that we sold him.
Go on.
Which are all now level 18. That's cool. The weapons in particular, I mean, look at the damage. We just upgraded the damage on these two weapons to their level 18 stats. Like, look at the fire damage on this thing now. That's pretty good. And we'll buy the rest of this stuff too, I guess. I don't really think I need that anymore. We'll just leave it with him. Okay, there goes most of my money. And I'm kidding, not most of my money. The boomstick was level 16. It was divine already, but we've had that since we hit level 16. And now, yeah, that's a little bit better damage. A little bit. And what's the other thing I was gonna do? Oh, put this back on. Ta-da! And where's my hat? There we go. 730 to 896 fire damage. Not too bad. So Sleelan, it upgrades. It will rescale your primary like the attributes. So strength, finesse, intelligence, etc. However, that's not exactly perfect either. Like, take the Ring of Intelligence for example. If you get the Ring of Intelligence from Act 1 and you sell it to the Fletcher, when he upgrades it to level 18, it will become a +3 intelligence ring with a socket in it, which actually I should have brought with me, and I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, that's too late now. So attributes will get upgraded, but combat abilities and civil abilities and stuff like that will not. So some things get scaled, and yeah, either way you still get the armor and damage attributes scaled, which is still nice. This is quite a nice staff. It's going to be very nice until we get inside arcs, and then it will quickly get outscaled. But not my problem yet. Is it time to start stocking up on green tea leaves? Well, I need to get inside the city. If I can get inside the city, then yes. But that is a problem for another stream. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the save button. We finished Act 3, and we'll pick up Act 4 next time. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much to the new followers. It's awesome. There was a resub as well. Thank you so much for that support from Twano. Very great to have everybody here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Zalut, thanks so much for the follow as well.
Is power.
Yeah, so if you're a new follower, now you get another a notification the next time I go live. Thank you, Budokan. That's nice. It's nice. And yeah, so we're gonna pick up starting Act 4 next time. Should probably be tomorrow night. I'm not 100% on that. I may not be available tomorrow night. If I am, then we'll do a stream in the evening Pacific time, like we do. And if not, then we'll pick it up after the weekend. If you guys are in the Discord, I will post an announcement if I am not going live tomorrow night. So I do have a little announcements section there. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Everybody in chat and all you lurkers. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.